Let's do this. All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasu Seti kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get on over there. Check out that catalog. Get that 25% off. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, family. Nothing but fire. All the subjects that you know and love from the general. Too raw for YouTube, Black Illuminati, hip hop occult, Freemasonry exposed. We got the frats and the sororities. It was exposed their ass to all religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism. We got them on the guillotine. We got Black Power economics, education. We got it all for you. Black woman is God. We want you to get over there. We got hand-picked documentaries and lectures from the grandmaster teachers and experts. I mean, the compilation of work is outrageous, man. You can't get it nowhere like that. I want you to get over here to Seti University, generalseti.com today. Not another website can compare or compete. Everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. That's right. Got infamous live streams, man. We got a whole, good God, man. We got over 500 exclusive ones you ain't never seen before, family. So you already know I go to work. Like Cool Mo D, I go to work. And so I want you to get over there. Exclusive. And it's waiting on your family. Patreon, General Seti. King Seti on Rumble, Black Power Scholar that will not stumble or fumble. I want you to get over there on Rumble so we can be disruptive to all my family out there that donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Link right there on the screen, in the chat, in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. And it'd be more like Ray and Huey X. Goddamn it, they gonna ban you. You understand? Before I can even get to you. They ain't playing no games. So if you go out there and you get to bumping them gums, you gonna be blocked. And that's just all it is to it. All right. Trump says cops kill more whites than blacks. You hear this shit. Trump says cops kill more whites than blacks. But he wants to give them immunity. Wait a minute now. Y'all hear that? Wait a minute now. Now it's almost like a joke. But I got the punchline. Now I ain't dropped the punchline. Okay? I got the punchline for that joke. Because that Donald Trump said that, not me. Donald Trump said that, not me. Trump says cops kill more whites than blacks. But he wants to give them immunity. Yeah. And so do I. God damn it. Keep up the good job. Now they say, oh, this nigga Seti, boy, he out cold. He out cold. Yeah. That's right. If they did, goddamn it, they'd be doing a wonderful job. Yeah. But all I did was turn the shit around on a motherfucker. You see, make that make sense now. That's all I'm saying. Make the shit make sense. If they was killing more white, then but why would you give them immunity? Silly little Trump. You see? Why would you give them immunity? See, they know that you can't lie. We know you're lying. You see what I'm saying? Go on there, lift that wig up so we can see them horns up under there. Lift that wig up so we can see the horns over there. Good goddamn, and he got all them, them police behind him, and they look like they ready to rush every nigga on the street. You see what I'm saying? Old, young, they don't give a goddamn. Male, female, they don't give a goddamn. You see, so he wants his own SS. He wants his own, he wants to be Hitler. You see, he wants to he wants his own hit squad out here on the street. You see, and so when he's saying, yeah, they kill, and because he don't like them all. Yeah, lift that wig up and see what's up under there. Yeah, them horns gonna pop out. You know who he is. He's the Baphomet. He's Samael. He's all of that. You can't trust him, and that's real. That's real. You see, he gonna lock their ass out, but they gonna lock your ass in. So yeah, and then you gonna have to deal with they, and then then you ain't got no way to get out. You see, and they ain't gonna have no way to get in, and you ain't gonna have no way to get out. So you better. When your back is against the wall, motherfucker, you better come out fighting. That's all I'm gonna say to you. But let's listen to what this man said. Listen to what. Oh, wait a minute. I want y'all to listen to what wig wearing Donald Trump got to say. Listen to him.
So are white people.
Uh-oh.
Terrible question to ask.
He said that's a terrible question.
Let's talk about George Floyd. You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people. So are white people. What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
He say more white people. You see? You hear him. He said, wait a minute, listen to him now.
Let's talk about George Floyd. You said George Floyd's death was a terrible thing.
Terrible.
Why are African Americans still dying at the hands of law enforcement in this country?
And so are white people.
And so are white people.
What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way.
More white people.
More white people.
You hear that? So now we heard it from his own mouth where he say more white people are dying. Now, what we stress is the percentage. You see, they have a larger population. You see, so and I don't even know if the raw number. I could imagine if say for instance, it's 200 million. I would have to count that number. I can't see how in the hell is that many Cro-Magnon Neanderthals in the United States. They saying it's about 200. How many? 200 and I don't know, about 200 and some million white folk. Okay. And so if more of them die, it's because they have a larger number. But the percentage, the 13, yeah, I don't think it is neither. But you can't trust them. You cannot never let another person count your pockets, because if you do, you're gonna always come up short. So you can't let them count your pockets or give you the number and you accept it. You can't do it because you're gonna lose that way. If they think they can just give you a number and you accept it as the truth, you ain't gonna never get the right number, because you starting with a bogus number from the jump. You see, if you ain't counting, you just don't goddamn know. You have to guesstimate. Goddamn it, but don't never don't never listen to what they say. Period, because it ain't never the goddamn truth. Okay, I mean, it's military strategy to not tell your damn enemy that you may be larger than what they trying to project you as. Because if you knew you had more numbers than them in certain areas, or was damn near man for man, shit, that might change some shit. I don't know. It might change some shit though. Like, wait a minute, man. Y'all motherfuckers it's shit. If it come down to the get down, you know what I'm saying? And shit, it might go in our favor. Google says 220 million. Okay. So I mean, if it's 220 million and it's 40 million blacks, and okay, we could accept. Okay, we could accept that, but for the percentage, for the amount of people it is, the percentage is far higher for black people than it is for white people. That's bogus. Any which way it go, that's a bogus fucking number. Okay, that's bogus. What they trying to say. So let's go with that. That more white peoples is dying at the hands of cops, right? And then he come back with this. And he come back with this.
Immunity to police so they can do their job. I'm giving federal immunity to police officers so they can do their job. That we're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job.
So what is doing their job? Killing more white people than they killing black people? I'm just trying to figure that one out, y'all. Make that shit make sense to me. So he just said that the police is killing more white people than they killing black. And then he comes back and say, what did he say?
We're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job.
Okay.
Federal immunity to police officers so they can do their job.
So wait a minute. Let's try that again.
That we're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job. I'm giving federal immunity to police officers so they can do their job.
So what is their job? That's what I want to know. He don't really care. He don't really care because as far as he concerned, that he got enemies. You understand what I'm saying? Of all shades and colors. You see, and so if they knock off some Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, then far as he concerned, they might. Them the enemy. You see, them the ones that's trying to keep him out of power. So he don't care if he bum rushed the guy. Nah, if he sends, imagine that. If he sends a crowd to the goddamn the Capitol building, bum rush the Capitol building. You see, and you failed in it. You see, if you want, I'm not encouraging nobody to do shit. But what kind of motherfucker is gonna bum rush the United States Capitol building and fail? And knowing they're gonna put fire on all y'all ass. You see what I'm saying? In some countries, they'd have put y'all ass on the firing squad. Straight up. Goddamn, y'all gonna bum rush the Capitol building? You gonna bum rush the Capitol building? Y'all gonna tear the goddamn Capitol building up, and then you gonna fail. You gonna get locked up. So that shit, I say, y'all lucky. He talking about, you understand what I'm saying? He gonna pardon. You see, he gonna pardon motherfuckers that bum rush the Capitol building. Now let me tell you something. That's worse than when Biden rolled down the steps. You see what I'm saying? That's worse, because you already let motherfuckers in here. Like enormous amounts of people are coming into this country. And then you let mobs of crazy people bum rush for whatever the fuck they believe in. They bum rush the Capitol building in front of the world to show, like, goddamn, you mean you can get into the Capitol building? You can bum rush the United States Capitol building and man and not get shot down? I mean, I can't see. I tell you what, and I always talk about Russia and China. Go on over there and bum rush the Capitol building over there in China. Go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. They're gonna send them bulldozers and they're gonna dig a mass grave And however they ain't gonna even get, and they gonna roll y'all motherfuckers on down in it. They gonna dig a mass grave for you. Yeah, ain't nobody, they is not going, they ain't gonna even lock you up. They might, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna even, they gonna shoot you down. They gonna order them, shoot them down. Turn the motherfucking cameras off. Don't let nothing on. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna even show it. Don't when the cameras come back on, they, you know how motherfucker take that shovel and they pat that little dirt down. Hey, when they pat, yeah, they gonna be patting that dirt down and shit. That last little, and it's gonna be a million motherfuckers down in the ground. They gonna, you know, they gonna pat that last little dirt down, and they gonna, when they put that dirt on top of your ass, that's what they gonna do. That's what Vladimir Putin would do. Go over there and bum rush the Kremlin. Go right on ahead, bum rush the Kremlin. See what happened to you. You see, go over there where Kim Jong Un is. Yeah, you know, with Kim, well, yeah, going over there with Kim Jong Un is, and see, bum rush his shit and see what happened to you. You see, I think, you know, and I mean, because what it does on top, you know, you fail, but it gives outsiders that really, you know, really want to topple the United States. And people say, well, Seti, why do you, well, you know, because I'm here. You feel me? You know, we talk, you know, and we talk, and we have conversation about, you know, how other motherfuckers look at us around the world and shit, and this, that, and the third. And I really don't know if this bitch collapsed right now today, you know, who house we could stay over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you look around the world and shit, and you say, oh, if this motherfucker fall down, I wonder who house I could stay over. Yeah, look around the world, motherfucker. Who house can you stay over, nigga? Yeah. Well, huh? Which one? Yeah. So really, we have to look at our position and not, you know, we have to understand that we have to play this shit to the best of our position. You understand what I'm saying? People keep, oh, you trying to, bitch, shut up. We got families, we got, you know, we ain't got nowhere to go right now, and we can say we can go, but it ain't, you know, shit ain't right now. You feel what I'm saying? We'll be in turmoil. You understand? It'll be a traumatic situation. Okay, so we have to make you know, and think about this shit and move quickly to, you know, to get some things in place. And just in case this shit happened, that we don't have to really fall back on nobody. We can fall back on ourselves because we didn't, you know. So, but, you know, you give people you know, this, you know, that really want to topple this motherfucker, you know, that they could come in here and because security is laxed, and that they could bum rush the Capitol building, they could bum rush, you know, you give people that when you do this shit. You know, and he says that he would pardon those people. You see, that bum rush the Capitol building. I'll turn around and ask anyone of them. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. Did you ever think you was gonna fail? Did you see this shit all the way through? Did you see it all the way through to the end? And did you have two stories? See, you got to have two stories. You know, you got to, you know, I know you have this one where you victorious. Did you have the other one, the other, you know, dream where you wasn't victorious? And did you imagine what the fuck would happen to you if you tried this shit and you failed? So, you know, you got what the fuck you had coming to you. You see, you dumb motherfucker. You gonna rush the United States Capitol and fail. I ain't saying you should be victorious. I'm just saying you did some dumb shit. You know, you did some dumb shit, and you showed the United States to be weak. And I'm not propping but my people. Like, goddamn, you know what's gonna happen if this shit go over us, you know, awry. You see what I'm saying? And shit just go crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and he would pardon those people. He would pardon those people. And so, yeah, and when we look at the likes, and a lot of people say, oh, these was, Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear nothing about what these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no nigga. Okay? All right? You see what I'm saying? And they don't give a fuck about you, me, nobody else. And so, to say, well, said he didn't, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfucker, we ain't got our checks. You understand? These motherfuckers owe us and we want our shit. We want our land. We want all that. So y'all fucking with our money and shit. You feel what I'm saying? When we wait till and I ain't saying shit. We trying to get our motherfucking paper. We trying to get our check. We trying to get what's due us, and we trying to get our land and all that. We trying to get that. We ain't got no time to be engaging with no other people whose agenda is totally different than what our agenda is. And I see a lot of people's out there. They root for they root for Russia. They root for China. Oh, China! I won't give a fuck about no China or no goddamn Russia. And y'all and my people over here, and they talking about they gonna launch some bombs and shit on our peoples over here. You think Vladimir Putin gonna call your punk ass up and say, you know what? Go on and get your family up out of there, cause I'm about to launch some shit. He gonna give you, he gonna send you an emergency text. Or what's the other motherfucker over there in China? Not Kim Jong-un, but GGP. GGP. GG gonna hit y'all up and say, you know what? We about to send some shit over there. You see, I want y'all to go on and get to safety and shit. So I hear a lot of motherfuckers and shit say these things, and and it's reckless and shit when you think about the security and the safety of our people. And it show you that niggas is still naive to the reality of power, nationalism, gas, global African supremacy, none of that. You see what I'm saying? None of y'all don't have. And so the first thing is the security of your people. And so, and though it's so the security of your people, it may coincide, with, somebody else's security. It might not be that your people's security and their people is the same security, but it might coincide with it. So if you say these things for the security of your people, that don't mean you root for the other team or nothing. You ain't rooting for them. You see what I'm saying? But hell, we in, proximity, and if goddamn it, they hit them, they hit us. And so if that's what it is, then if they talk about bombing this motherfucker or that motherfucker, you out your mind. You see, you the enemy. You understand what I'm saying? You the enemy. So fuck Russia, North Korea, China, and all the rest of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about them. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, and he is, and that's another thing that I don't like about Donald Trump. You see, he's a, I would like to use a certain word, but I ain't gonna use that. You see what I'm saying? Boy, motherfucking Vladimir Putin got a fucking hernia from goddamn Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? He always goddamn praising him. He praises the Russian military. Yeah, he praises the Russian military and all this shit. I say, man, what type of motherfucker is you? You see what I'm saying? Here it is. That motherfucking man don't give a fuck about that. He laughing at Donald Trump. He don't give a fuck because he praised him and all that. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is naive. Vladimir Putin is a sinister man. That motherfucker got 13 levels of depths of evilness in his ass. You know what I'm saying? He could go deeper and deeper and deeper into the well of sickness and evilness. And so he up there thinking that Vladimir Putin is naive. He's embarrassing when he do that. He's very embarrassing when he gives praise to Russia. And Russia ain't gonna never get right. They're gonna stay, you know what I'm saying, on that level of a readiness against the United States, no matter what. The shit is in, the shit that's been going on with Russia and the United States, it ain't gonna be undone. Just like what's going on with Russia and China is not gonna be undone. You see, people don't know about that, but that's not going to be undone. They just cannot get over that. You see, so you can, you can give all the praise that you want, but that just show you that Donald Trump is a naive, but he think he's intelligent, but he's not. He's not. And so that's his weakness. That's his weakness. And so, yeah, family. So anybody out there, you ask Donald Trump, you say, well, if cops kill whites more than blacks, is that the reason why you want to give the cops immunity? You understand? So that they can, continue to do a good job, in your eyes. They must be doing a hell of a job. That don't make no sense. But in the irony of what it is, you understand? In the irony of what he's saying, I mean, it make sense, family. All right, we out of here. Trump is America first. He might be, but what America? White America first. Just don't say America, white America first. All right, this is General Sarasu and Seti. Trump trying to keep peace. Trump don't fuck about none of them. How you gonna keep peace? You can't keep peace with a motherfucker that ain't up to you to keep no goddamn peace. It ain't up to you to keep no goddamn peace. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, they still got the ability to hit this motherfucker. So what difference do it make? You gonna go over there and appease some goddamn dictators? You understand? You gonna appease them and kiss their ass. They still got the ability to strike your ass. So here we go, family. Hit me up. Hit some of them links up. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Black Power.